Want to talk about me 6 years ago? I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that. I want to leave her where she was because every day you grow into a new human being, and I know you enough people who love you and and at NOLA Christmas Fest, but I'm thinking of you because you thought enough of me to stop me in the grocery store and affirm me. And I will not forget that. I never forget people who stop me and affirm who I am to this community, who asked to take pictures with me. I take pictures all the time because I'm just a regular old Ashanta from the Fisher Project. I'm Dr. Wyatt now, but I've always been Ashanta. And I always want to stay true to who she is, credential aside. I am who I am, authentic to that. And I am very proud of that. And so thank you to all of you who see me, who support me, who recognize that there's more to me than what people could say or what you believe. One of my girlfriends, she is one of the most dynamic people I know, right? And she said, we were on the call yesterday, and she said, I wonder if people know how nice you are. And I was like, I don't know what they know, because if you've given yourself an opportunity to meet me for yourself, you may be pleasantly surprised about, who I am and the energy I bring and my character and my integrity. I love, and I love very hard. If you're a friend of mine, we're friends, we're locked in. I will always care about you, even in moments of disagreement. I will never stop loving you, but maybe we're not aligned on this thing at this moment, but I will never forget people who loved me enough to stand by me in my darkest moments, and we will ever be bonded in friendship until the day that I leave this earth. So whether we reconcile our differences or not, I need folk to know that if I've ever called you a friend, you're a friend of mine, and so God takes me from this place. And so I think it is important that folks, particularly in this city, love on people and affirm people and at least validate people's existence. So Miss Fisher did not have to stop me in Roberts and say anything to me, but to affirm me in that moment when I'm thinking of all of the heaviness of the responsibilities that I carry. I felt renewed in a way. I felt seen and I felt validated. And I think that is what all of us seek, whether we want to admit it or not. You're seeking that acceptance. You're seeking being seen and validated and affirmed, whether it's in a marriage, whether it's in a friendship, whether it's in a partnership, whether it's in community, whether it's on your job. You want people to see your sacrifices. You want people to honor what you bring to the table. And if you don't see it for yourself, it makes a great deal of difference when people who you don't even know are watching, see it, and affirm you in such a way. And so I guess I'm in the holiday spirit, y'all. I feel real positive this morning. Maybe it was because I talked to Mrs. Claus this morning, Miss Rosalie, that I feel this energy, kinetic energy, and just wanting to make certain that I bring that forth this morning. And so we're headed into the holiday season, and I also want to give a special shout out to my mother. I don't know if many of you know my mama, but her name is Sandra. My mother is 30 plus years clean and sober from drugs and alcohol. She doesn't drink anymore. She doesn't smoke. She doesn't even smoke cigarettes anymore. For a time in my life, she was addicted to drugs. And so my grandmother and my aunts stepped up to fill the gaps for my mom. But my mother was a functionally addicted to drugs. So she still took us to doctor's appointments and all of those things. But I can remember having to go into the trap houses in my neighborhood, right? And crack houses is what they called them. But I went in there to get my mama because I don't care what affliction she had, she was my mom and I was going to get her. And I feel like, as you grow, you start to see all of the things that your mom did or had to do to make the ends meet for you. And then you start to respect that relationship in a different way. And so I want to give a shout out to my mama. Hey, mama. I know you're probably listening. If you're not, your sister Linnell listening, she gonna translate this message for you. But if there's somebody that you want to honor this holiday season, please don't wait until it's too late to do so. Give people their flowers while they still can smell them. But stay with us. We have to go to break and pay some bills. I am broadcasting live from the Ernest N. Morial Convention Center at the NOLA Christmas Fest. I am your host, Dr. Ashanta Wyatt, and this is WPOK 1230 AM, what New Orleans is talking about. Welcome back to the Good Morning Show. Dr. Ashanta White. We are broadcasting live from the Ernest N. Morial Convention Center at the NOLA Christmas Fest. The whole team is here with me. Jared is in studio, our GM is on site, and super producer Naira Sanders is also here. We had an opportunity to talk to Ms. Rosalie, the spokesperson for the NOLA Christmas Fest, and she talked to us about all things Christmas Fest and what to expect if you come here between December 20th and December 30th. Tickets are $25 during the week, $30 on the weekend, and you can go to nolachristmasfest.com to purchase your tickets. It is gorgeous in here. I am broadcasting from the pub where the adults will sit and relax while the kids are either on the rides or sliding down the ice slide or on the skate rink. It is beautiful in here. I cannot wait to bring my godson. He is going to lose his mind, and I'm hoping that my big baby, my 19-year-old, is going to want to come as well. You know, when they get to